The music world is in shock as we witness a final, stunning betrayal of trust. The man who once ruled the charts with mega hits like Beautiful Girls has just had his luxurious life come to a screeching halt. Today, Sean Kingston traded his celebrity status for a prison jumpsuit, and the final moments of his freedom were nothing short of a dramatic spectacle. This is the story of a star who used his fame as a weapon and the shocking price he just paid for it. The final curtain call, from the red carpet to a jail cell. Welcome back to Celebrity News Now. In a South Florida courtroom, the star-studded life of rapper Sean Kingston came to a brutal and definitive end. After a federal jury found him guilty of a multi-million-dollar fraud scheme, a judge handed down a sentence that stunned the room: 3.5 years in federal prison. But the real drama unfolded moments later. Kingston, whose real name is Kingston Paul Anderson, stood before the judge, looking somber in a black suit. He offered a last-ditch apology, claiming he learned his lesson. His lawyers pleaded with the judge, asking for a later surrender date, citing health issues. But the judge was having none of it. In a shocking move, he ordered Kingston to be taken into custody immediately. The rapper, visibly shaken, simply removed his jacket as marshals approached, put the cuffs on him, and led him away. This wasn't a celebrity being escorted out. This was a thief being taken to jail. And the cameras weren't rolling for a music video. They were capturing a permanent fall from grace. A pattern of deceit. The prosecution's damning words. The prosecution's case painted a devastating picture of a celebrity addicted to a lifestyle he could no longer afford. Assistant U.S. Attorney Mark Anton didn't mince his words, describing Kingston as a thief and a con man, plain and simple. According to the prosecutor, Kingston had spent years perfecting a system of bullying and defrauding his victims. The scheme was as audacious as it was simple. Kingston would use his social media to lure sellers of high-end goods. He'd agreed to buy items like a bulletproof Escalade, luxury watches, and a massive LED TV, promising to feature the products on his platforms. But when time came to pay, he'd send fake wire receipts and then simply vanish, leaving his victims with empty bank accounts. The prosecutor described a years-long pattern of this behavior, a relentless pursuit of luxury without a shred of honesty. The mother's role and the judge's final ruling. The betrayal runs even deeper, as Kingston's own mother, Janice Eleanor Turner, was also convicted in the scheme. She was sentenced to 5 years in prison last month, proving that this was a family affair built on deceit. Kingston's defendants tried to save him with a bizarre claim, arguing that he had the mentality of a teenager and was naive about his own finances. His lawyer painted him as an out-of-touch celebrity who had money going in and money going out on superficial things, but no one ever taught him how to manage it. The judge, however, rejected this argument outright, stating that Kingston was neither intelligent nor naive. While he did show some mercy for Kingston accepting responsibility by not testifying, unlike his mother, whose testimony the judge called an obstruction, the final sentence was firm. This tragic story all came to a head in May of 2024, when a SWAT team raided Kingston's rented mansion in Fort Lauderdale. While his mother was arrested there, Kingston was captured at an Army training base in California, a place where he was performing and likely trying to escape the reality that was closing in on him. This is the final chapter for a man who had everything and threw it all away for $1 million lie.